This your boys. Quan going crazy. Hold on, let me take this off the screen. My bad. But I'm reacting to Kyrie Irving getting traded. And before we get into this video, I want y'all to go subscribe to Mr. Tells AG, Splash with the Ron, and Carter DDG. Those are Splash Brother gang, and the DDG gang, and also I'm a manager of somebody. Mr. Tells HD, his circle will be right in the bottom right corner, and go subscribe to him. He's about to hit 600 subscribers or 550. I'm not sure yet. I gotta go check his channel out again, but I'm on the way to, I'm trying to hit 300 subs. So if you're not a sub yet, hit that sub button. It's gonna be right in the middle of the screen, bro. It's not hard. Just hit that sub button. So we about to watch Kyrie Irving getting traded, bro. I'm not happy about him getting traded because he played for my favorite team and they still my favorite team. But I don't think he's gonna get traded, bro. I think he's just doing this to get his contract bigger. So let's watch this video.
Last night, producer Steve here at The Jump challenged all.
He said that he might be going to the Timberwolves, bro. This is crazy, bro.
3 of our insiders up here to come up with their best Kyrie trade, the deal they would do if they were new Cavs GM Kobe Altman. And now, friends, the time has come. And let me warn you, you're all going to be judged by your peers
what
here.
Else is new? Yeah.
Brian, what do you got?
I've got the best trade for Kyrie Irving. And thank you for starting with me. It's going to be to the Phoenix Suns.
The Phoenix Suns, Kyrie? That's what we doing? The Phoenix Suns, did you see the last time they went to the championship? Hold on, let's see the last time they went to the championship, because I don't even know. Wow. Oh, I'm out of control. Alright. They didn't even make it to the playoffs in a while. Last championship. It's not even showing. Oh, hold up. $1975, and he just left from a championship last year. What is wrong with you, Kyrie Irving? Like, let's finish watching it though.
4, Eric Bledsoe, and
oh nah, look at his salary. Like, look at it. I'm gonna circle it, but look at his salary. He making 18 mil at the Cavs, and he leaving it. I'm dead. I'm making 18 mil. I'm staying there for the rest of my life.
Guy they just drafted, Josh Jackson. And that is, I think, one of the best things that the Cavs could do. They could get a player that can help them immediately at both ends of the court, and a player that theoretically could replace Kyrie Irving as an all-star as he develops.
Of course, Josh Jackson, the big red flag there is there are reports out in Phoenix. They've told him he's not going to be traded. Ramona Shelburne confirmed that. However, Brian, you say...
I'm sure that he has been told that, and Ramona is never wrong, but many players have been told that...
This little... I'm about to roast his little fat ass.
Not going to be traded, and then they get traded. It's one of the rituals of NBA. You might as well get Josh used to it right off the bat.
I mean, David Blatt stood up and said,
we're not trading Andrew Wiggins,
right?
And that can
he
start
also
right
said,
there.
I'm going to keep my job.
He also said we're not trading Kyrie Irving. Why trade another star to the Western Conference? Have enough. And wouldn't Kyrie Irving say, you know what? Don't trade for me, because in 2 years when I'm a free agent, I'm definitely leaving Phoenix.
They could say that, and then they could tell Kyrie, well, we'll be glad to see you in training camp then. And you could pretty much call his bluff.
That's true. I mean, that's the thing with the whole oh, Kyrie has leverage, quote unquote, on where he goes. I don't think he has that much leverage, because first of all, it's a 2-year deal. I've heard you say a few times in the last couple of days, you're not going to get anything much better than a 2-year deal now, right? You're not going to get someone traded on a 3-year deal. No. So also, look, he's the one who wants to be traded.
And I know you can't technically trade Jackson today because he just signed his contract.
Got to wait 30 days.
But you can trade him next week.
Yeah.
And that's what they did with Wiggins. They waited that month.
I think next week isn't a deal buster. I'm just going to stick my neck out.
All right, so Jackie, what do you think of Brian's trade?
I like it.
Thank you, Jack.
Why does he sound like a robot, bro? This shit is pissing me off.
I like it.
Well, that was a tepid.
It's not what I chose, so how can I say I liked it a lot?
All right,
I got something better.
It was the third best trade.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
So I think that Kyrie Irving should end up with the Denver Nuggets.
Ooh.
You take Kyrie Irving and Iman Shumpert, and you trade him to the Denver Nuggets for Kenneth Faried, who has been involved in...
The Denver Nuggets? What the Come on, Kyrie. You can't go to the Denver Nuggets, bruh. Stay at the Cavs, bro. Like, just stay there, bro. I'm dead.
I don't know how many trade discussions with the Denver Nuggets for like a decade now, it feels like. Wilson Chandler, who earlier in the season said he wanted to be traded. I'm going to throw in Jamal Murray, and that's why Cleveland should want to do it. And I'll even give him a future first-round pick.
You're just giving stuff
Wow,
away.
this is a great negotiation for the Cavs.
Well, aren't I supposed to do what's best for the Cavs?
That's right.
Wasn't that my
Trade is
assignment?
successful.
Jackie, this is an excellent trade.
Well, I'm so happy, Brian, because I really wanted you to like it.
I don't think the Nuggets will give up Jamal Murray and Gary Harris. I think they'd be willing to give up one or the other.
What about a future number one?
So you would plug in Gary Harris.
That's Kyrie, and JR is probably about, not even JR, that's Iman Shumpert. I don't know if I pronounce his name right, but those are dynamic duo, bruh. They need to go there. They're not even dynamic, but they from a championship team, a team that does good. So I would, if I'm the Denver Nuggets GM, bruh, I would accept it. I don't understand.
To where Jamal Murray was.
I might prefer to have Gary. I'd want both, to be honest with you, but realistically,
I'm not giving you both because it's my trade.
That's right, and I would say that about the Nuggets too.
Now, Rachel touched on it. You did as well. The idea that Kyrie Irving can't dictate where he goes. Once again, this is not a team that he had on his list. I get it. No, he doesn't have a no trade clause. But once again, what if he says, he and his agent, Jeff Wexler, you trade us to Denver, you got us for 2 years because we're definitely leaving. So proceed very cautiously.
And Denver will say, well, that's good because we just signed Paul Millsap for 2 years and we have Nikola Jokic and we're ready to go now. So let's go. Let's go for 2 years.
And Denver is all about making the playoffs this year. It's playoffs or bust.
That's true. Denver was dead last in the league in attendance last year. Kyrie Irving will sell tickets.
And you know what else? My daughter just moved to Colorado. I am really hoping this trade happens.
That's why. That's the bias. It's a Denver bias.
I got a Denver bias
The bias just keeps moving west, by the way. The NBA this year, there's nothing we can do to keep anyone on the East Coast. I mean, look, part of this then, too, is Kyrie getting into the be careful what you wish for. Because the standard then, if he gets traded to Denver, becomes what? You're trying to make the playoffs?
You know what? I think he gets traded to Denver.
Yes.
If you look at Denver's roster.
He gonna regret this trade, bro. I swear he gonna regret this trade. But it's no hate to him, bro, because he's still from Jersey, bro. So I still got respect for him, low-key.
And you put Kyrie on there, minus the guys I discussed. I understand Murray and or Harris. That would be hard to swallow. I think they're pretty good. Now, are they good enough to beat Golden State? Are we going to say that for every single trade?
I will say this. If Kyrie was that, if they made Jackie's trade between Nikola Jokic and Kyrie Irving, you would have the most deadly point guard center pick and roll duo in the team and the worst defensive pick and roll.
But Jokic wouldn't care about Kyrie getting a ton of shots.
Probably not. And with Paul Millsap there to help you defensively, that would be a very dynamic team.
Do you have enough perimeter shooting with that team, though?
You know, you might have to address that in such a way. But Kyrie is a good outside shooter.
And is he the man enough on that team that he would satisfy whatever part of that is part of this decision to leave Cleveland?
I mean, I think Jokic is a better player long term, but Kyrie would certainly be the
Jokic
driver.
is really good.
Interesting.
Really
so
good.
let's talk about a team on Kyrie Irving's list.
All right, come on, Rachel. We'll make it more realistic now. And listen,
Okay.
I tried to get him to the Knicks.
Yeah,
But
the Knicks,
Carmelo Anthony is not going to go there, and the Knicks are not going to trade Chris Epperzinger, so my apologies to everybody in New York first. But Miami is a team, and remember, Jeff Wexler is his agent, Alonzo Mourning. They're all connected. So how about Goran Dragic, a point guard, Justice Winslow, and to be nice, on July 31st, I'm going to throw in the draft pick, Bam Adebayo. So you get some players in return, and guess what? Cleveland's going back to the finals. Miami gets the point guard they wanted. Brian, I dare you to criticize that trade.
It's not enough.
Mr. Miami.
I'll make it extraordinarily easy. The centerpiece of a trade for Kyrie Irving can't be a 31-year-old point guard.
You bet.
I'm giving you two young players, Justice Winslow, and I'm giving you Bam
Justice
Adebayo.
Winslow's had a terrible year. He had injuries. He can't shoot. He's had problems.
And by the way,
his value is down. His value is down.
If you start apologizing in New York, Frank, we're going to be here all afternoon.
I mean,
I tried.
This goes back to what we said at the top of the show. Cleveland's needs here are different than a lot of other teams. They need to get back in trade a player who can help be a real number two to get you to the NBA Finals.
But there definitely is a second layer to this negotiation, and is what we've talked about here. We've glossed over it, but we need to focus on it. If Kyrie comes out, now whether it's him or his agent, and says, I am only going to re-sign with one of those teams on my list, New York, San Antonio, Miami, Minnesota, then you have an issue, and you have a stare down. And then a team like Phoenix or a team like Denver may lower their asking price because they realize it's a 2-year rental.
It's a rental.
This is exactly what happened with Paul George.
Paul George.
But y'all seen this video, like, This shit's crazy, bruh. But I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm doing reaction right after this, and I'm posting it right after this. And I want y'all to at least give me 5 likes, man. Like, look at this. I have no clout at all, bro. Look at this. No clout at all. Let's give me at least a 240, bro. Like, let's get it up. So if you're not a sub, you just came to my forgot what it's called that quick. My YouTube channel, bro. Hit that sub button, bro. It's gonna be a little sub button in the bottom left corner. So hit that sub button, and if I get to 240 subs with this video right here, I might drop a hoop mixtape. So I see you on the next video, and I'm out. Peace out.